Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, you heard it here first. Well, not really first, but you heard it here. Connor Ingram's getting the start tonight. Sure. You got to see what he's got. I'm not upset by it. You got to see what he's got. You have to see if this is the goalie that's going to be in the NHL or if he is the goalie that's going to be in the East Coast Hockey League. Oh my fucking God. Like, it's all good. We might not be doing any more 7 o'clock streams either, guys. It's just, my life is way too complicated for no reason. Any whoosies. Oilers Flames Battle Alberta round 2. Round 1 went to the Flames in a 8-level shootout. 2 of the 3 goals scored by the Flames didn't even go off sticks or were considered shots on net. But I digress. And if you guys did watch my post-game video, yes, I did rape on Ingram quite a bit. I'm honest. I'm going to be honest with all of the goaltending situations moving forward. You guys made very clear that you wanted honesty. You didn't want your goalies sugar-coated. Well, you didn't want me protecting goalies. Well, hey, I am not protecting any more goalies. They have bad performances. I'm going to call it out. You're not going to like it. I guarantee you're not going to like it. Evening Epic, how's it going? But transparency. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. How's it going, friends? Like I said, Connor Ingram played well enough to win the game. Didn't look good. Didn't look great. But much like the guys before him, he won the game. And that's what I'm going to continue saying, and that's what I'm going to continue harping on. He won the game. Oilers are wearing their 3rd uniforms again. They are undefeated in these uniforms and have scored a lot of goals. Let's hope that continues. Now, let's remove our hats and stand, if you're able, for the singing of O Canada.
And now, fans viewing at home on Sportsnet and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please stand if you're able, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land.
Is that a trick question?
Glorious and free.
I feel like that's a trick question.
Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I don't know, Epic, how do you spell Flames with only... Mid. Oh, damn, that's awesome. Oh, I needed a laugh. Oh, fuck, did I ever need a laugh. Dustin Wolf versus Connor Ingram.
To tonight's second rendition of the Battle of Alberta this season. That man
Dustin Wolf got the win on opening night as the Flames rallied from 3-0 down. Wolf stopped 7 of 8 in the shootout. He's won 5 of 6 more recently. And as we talked about in the pregame, that man, Connor Ingram, marked his 100th career start in the NHL with 28 saves in a 4-3 victory over Vegas on Sunday night. That man, 400.
What was that? A few podcasts talking about what? Marc-Andre Fleury. There is proof in the pudding. He does want to play again. Does Marc-Andre Fleury come to Edmonton? I'm not going to say nothing, because that puts other people's jobs at risk. All I can say is usually where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, it does look unfinished. I think there's a reason for that, but I like it. Adam Henrique, this line is buzzing as of late. Oh, he closed the hand on the puck, but okay. Fleury's not going to Montreal, no. Right. Unfortunately, Fleury's coming to Edmonton. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it.
Well, in Calgary's case, that's a third-line name only. They've been the best line. Here's a shot by Jared Govan, dropped the rush.
Honestly, depending on how you look at it, I'm going to get you guys set up here. Don't you worry. Just making sure everything's available. I like to look at his mask too. Basically ended the competitive phase of Saturday's win over Vegas with a shorthanded goal. That put the Flames up 5-1 and they cruised. Roslovic cut off by Kuznetsov. Mackenzie Weegar advances through. It would be sick. And there's a reason that if it happens, it'll happen after the January. Oh, come on, Leon. Draisaitl, you can't be losing the puck like that, though. Like, just stop.
You have to have that back-checking aggressively. Good job to cut right back through the middle of speed, break up a sure pass on a 2-on-1. Flames 10-4-1, league's 5th best record over that stretch since a dreadful start that saw them win just 5 of their first 21. A lot of people had him written off at that point, but Ryan Huska's club has gone to work, and now just linger a handful of points out of the playoff spot. Edmonton can grab a share of first place with a win tonight. Anaheim was beaten by Seattle last night. Of course, the Oilers took care of business head-to-head against Vegas on Sunday. Kevin Ball ridden into the boards by Yanmark. Spun over to Rasmus Anderson. Has had a real solid campaign. 18 points in his last 16 coming in. Wheeled up the right-hand side. Mangiapane will backhand it behind Anderson.
Yeah.
They're going to wave off icing here and now call it. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's twice in this game that they were going to call icing, waved it off.
Yeah, Drew, you're not wrong, man. You're absolutely not wrong. He has worked his ass off this year. From where he was last year to where he is now, Kadri definitely has improved the most on that Calgary Flame team. And all saying that, they're still a mid-team. If they were smart, they would have just fully rebuilt, blown it up. Yeah, he did, and it only had penguin stickers on it. His mask is being custom made right now by a local artist in Pittsburgh. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it looks pretty sick. No, absolutely he did. I just wish the Pittsburgh Penguin defense was a little better. Like, you can tell Letang has taken a step back. Carlson is definitely taken a step back. But he's winless because of the team, right? Like, let's be honest. Oh, Ingram's mask took a while to make as well. It's just his... When he signed with Edmonton... Like, that's why I think there was a lot of inside trading when it came to Ingram. He knew where he was going, and he was available to do that. But yeah, with Skinner's mask, it's very detailed. You guys are going to like it. You guys, when you see Skinner's mask, whether you like the human being or not, you're going to like his mask.
It's third line. An injury to Henrique. That could play a factor here if he's out. Something Brian Huska talked about this morning, too, was the fact that his team has been getting to the front of the net.
But yes, as for Marc-Andre Fleury coming to Edmonton, he wants to play for a winner. He's sick and tired of being dad. Yeah. Yeah, we forget he was in the AHL for 2.5 months, right? We forget he was down there in the AHL, putting up those real good numbers. What a bad turnover by the Oiler defenseman there. Bouchard, you turnover machine, Bouchard. He got lucky that they didn't capitalize on that. About time you're ready.
Just trying to thread that through. I mean, it's a great day if it gets through, but you don't get one when it gets picked off like that. There's been a couple turnovers early on in this one. Flames 28th in scoring overall, but over this 8-game stretch where they've won 6 of 8, they're third. They're starting to score. They got 6 against Vegas, which is usually a pretty stingy team. Here's Jack Russell.
He's going to get another look, Epic. When everybody's healthy, you're going to see him back. You're going to see him back up. You're going to see a lot of guys moved out. I truly believe you may not see Majapani on the Oilers. You're not going to see Lazar. You're not going to see a Janmark. So there's going to be lots of space for him to come up. Oh, I don't think he's going to play 6 minutes a night. That's the thing. I think we're going to give him the Savoy treatment when he comes back up. He'll be on the top 6. Friedrich is going to have to be okay playing third-line minutes. He's just going to have to find his game. I know he's still dealing with the injury, but you have to find your game. You're getting paid a lot of money. Find your game. As I say, Frederick shot on net. Good save by Dustin Wolf, though. No, it's very true. Like, if you keep him down there or call him up, I'm comfortable with whatever you do with Howard this year. It's next year that you want to see that growth, right? Next year you want to see that growth from Howard. In all honesty, you want to see growth, it's got to be next year from Howard.
15, 17, and 4. Here's McDavid breaking loose.
Oh, Nick, ouchies. Ouchies. His best stuff from the press box. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins! Nuge is huge. Bouchard gets the assist. Hopefully, he says. Never know. Never know. His 11th goal of the season, assisted by Bouchard and McDavid.
2 goals and an assist in the win over Vegas.
1-0 Edmonton. Don't blink. Who's the total pro? Hopkins? Absolutely.
Yeah, they get pumped up for these games, don't they? We were talking about that.
He knows what his role is.
He's had this year, and Brian Huska said this.
I think once we start getting everybody back and healthy, I think Hopkins is going to fit nicely back in his 3C role, where Trent Friedrich is right now. Just my hunch of hunches. But again, Andre Fleury coming to Edmonton is basing a lot off a lot of things. First commercial break, I'll get into why. There's a lot of things that have to go right or wrong, depending on what way of the pendulum you swing on.
And for Edmonton, it's 14 in a row where the team that scores first wins. That's an
All right, we got a commercial break. 12:43 left to go in the first period. All right. Yes, it is true that there is interest in Marc-Andre Fleury from both sides. Fleury's camp and the Edmonton Oilers. Now, for Fleury to come to Edmonton, 3 things have to happen. Thing 1, Jari injury is really bad, and we may not see him till February, March. Thus, they need to get an actual starter, not a AHL fringe starter, and Picard. Thing number 2, Picard plays so badly that the Oilers have no choice but to get rid of him and bring in a backup that has pedigree, like Fleury. Thing number 3, the Connor Ingram experiment doesn't work. So now you've got to bring in a guy to be a starter for the Oilers and have Calvin Picard be the backup while Jari is on the IR. Like I said, a lot of things have to happen, either good or bad, depending on the side of the pendulum you want to swing on, for Marc-Andre Fleury to be an Oiler. He's not just going to come to Edmonton if Jari's back, Ingram's still looking like he's a capable backup, or Calvin Picard figures out, hey, I'm Calvin Picard. Last year I was elite. So yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot of things that have to go wrong for the goalie situation in Edmonton, for Marc-Andre Fleury to come to Edmonton. Or there's a lot of things that have to go right for those fans that want Marc-Andre to be an Oiler.
In grade 7, Chris Knobloch was a student.
Yes,
of
yes you do.
Connor's father, Brent Ingram. There
Wow,
is grade
look at that.
7.
Knobloch with the
Chuck
mullet.
there a little bit. Chris Knobloch, and now modern day Chris Knobloch. His teacher said, not surprisingly, Louis and Jack, he was an excellent student.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Of course, was a standout student as well at the University of Alberta. He now has Edmonton.
Yager was never coming to Edmonton, though. That's the thing.
Once again, a lot of early
That was Yager's camp trying to get more money out of the Flames, and it fucking worked. Look how bad he was in Calgary, too, though. Right? He didn't look good in Calgary. But that was all his camp just to get his number up. And it worked. They paid him a lot of money.
Here in this game, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scoring off a rebound. But remember, Edmonton led 3-0 with 28 minutes to go on opening night. And Calgary came back and stole it. But Colson up the left-hand side.
And the Oilers also sucked really bad doo-doo when Yager was still in the NHL. These are not them Oilers, thankfully. I don't think we could go through another decade of darkness as Oiler fans. Wow. That is a fun fact, Nick. Damn. That's why I like your kid. Come up with the fun facts. Also, fun fact, in case you guys didn't know, I have a fun fact here. Oh, I like how Jones is playing as well. Did you guys know that with that win by Ingram. First time in franchise history that 4 goalies has won in a month for the Edmonton Oilers. Skinner, Jari, Picard, Ingram. Pretty interesting. That's either good or bad. I don't know how to take that. Any whoosies? Back to a regular schedule program. Like I said, that's either good or bad. I don't know how to take that.
Have so many opportunities, right, Jack? And when you get your opportunity, you want to make good on it. He's motivated. McDavid is shot. Rebound.
Hopkins almost scores again. You almost called it. Jay called it. He's like 2-0. Yeah, I like how Jones has been playing since he called up. It's good. It's good. It's good that we've gone through 4 goalies in a month. I don't know. Fair. Fair. It's a good goalie omen that tells you no matter who's in net, the Oilers win, right? The Oilers find a way to win no matter what goalie they have. I'm with you though, bud. I'm with you 100%.
I was watching Wolf and warm up the way he moves around with his edges and the flexibility he has, and he had to stretch far on that one.
T's and P's to his groin.
Another rebound opportunity for Edmonton, though, Jack. Wolf, if he's going to see it, he's going to stop.
They don't have one. They have 1 game a day.
It's going to be goals like the first one you saw.
I wish they had more than 1 game. Unfortunately, they only have 1 game a day for the bingo card.
Ingram was saved by Coronado off the preceding draw back in the Edmonton zone. The Oilers with the puck.
Confuse the hell out of them, right? If we don't know what we're doing, how the hell are they supposed to know what we're doing? If we don't know, they don't know. That's a great question, though, Diane. Great question. Yeah, I agree. But I missed a bingo because Knives didn't shoot the puck at all. I was Knives away from a bingo.
Another good one from Bouchard. Lomberg a goal and a spirited tilt with Jeremy Lazon the other night. Here's a steal by Mangiapane.
In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll take a screenshot.
He must have let him go very quickly.
And
with that one. Very tight ball. Little size mismatch in that one to Anderson. Different ball's a big man. Here's Lomberg. Twisted down low, and that's going to be pulled in.
Connor Ingram. Good save by Ingram.
9 minutes to play in the first.
9 minutes to play in the first period. 1-0 Edmonton. Shots. Yeah, no, it's allowed if you're an Oiler jersey. You're allowed to get screwed and tattooed, as they say. But don't dare do anything to the other team. Oh, I don't know if Hockey is in here. I called up a friend of mine, and I asked him what Draisaitl said to get the extra 2, and why Middleton, who beaked at the referee longer than Draisaitl did. In fact, he beaked at the referee all the way inside the box, and then came back and beaked at the referee after the penalty. What Draisaitl said to Sutherland, and this is word for word, you're a fucking joke of a ref. Bullshit call. That is what he said to Kelly Sutherland when he got the cross-checking penalty. 2 minutes well worth it for the cross-check, but it was that wording that I guess Sutherland didn't like. It was him questioning him. So yes, Draisaitl said those words and got the extra 2. Should have got 10. Everybody that I've talked to in that situation said Draisaitl should have got 10, but Sutherland was trying to punish the team, not just the player. Well, it worked. 4-minute power play for Minnesota, who had 5 power plays that evening. That's exactly what it was. The ref's feelings got hurt. Hopefully Hockey's in here because him and I were bantering back and forth. And it was bothering me that I didn't know. I know how to find out. So I found out and there. I thought I'd let y'all guys in on the secret.
He's got the soft hands going in this one. Almost had his second right after that.
Well, he's been a better than point per game player.
Did these cans get smaller?
He mentioned this sometime due to injury, but
I feel like my hand fits around this can way too much. Shots are 8-3 for the Oilers. 1-0 Edmonton.
Quite on their footing yet in this game. Been outshot 8-3. Started quickly against Vegas, built a lead of 2-0 and then 5-1. Before cruising home 6-3. Adam Henrique with a shot from the blue line, handled by Wolf.
Sorry guys, I gotta do something right quick. I gotta put a password in and I...
Edmonton's played a strong defensive game here so far, really only allowing the fourth shot right there by Farabee from distance and cleaning up.
It's gonna happen, Nick. I swear to God, it's gonna happen.
With Nugent, Hopkins, and McDavid, the trio put back together again, and Connor McDavid said it's nice to play with these guys. They're familiar, and they have taken off 8 goals in 10 games since being reunited. With McDavid and Nugent.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
The season, big reason why Edmonton has found their winning ways.
Hyman has 7 in the last 9 matchups with Calgary. The Oilers are 7-2-1 in their last 10 battles of Alberta, even with that blown lead on opening night. Badri and Sharangovich lingering for a moment, now backing off as Regula advances up to Zach Hyman. Flip back to Farabee, and he'll toss it in from center. Sharangovich follows it up, now Calgary. He'll check off his stick. Regula comes away with it to Zach Hyman. And funneled through by
Hyman, you beast.
Farabee stymied at the line by Darnell Nurse, and on the counter is Hyman. Kuznetsov right there. Second round pick of the 2020 draft. Kuznetsov starting to just find.
They're not turning on Skinner. They shouldn't be. It's not Skinner's fault at all. How did Seeloffs do the night before against Montreal? They shouldn't be turning on Skinner at all. It's a Pittsburgh problem. They have no defense. Cross check, no call. Damn. Can you bring it down to me and I can drink it? Another minute and a half, please. Yeah, no, well, again, it's the defense of the Pittsburgh Penguins that's not very good. I'd almost say they're a little worse than Edmonton's defense, but...
Driving to the front of the net for the Flames this
Skinner will figure it out. Like I have no worries that Skinner's going to be a starting goalie in this league for a long time. He'll figure it out. No, don't encourage it. I mean, this is technically our Christmas, so let it be. Oh, I hear footsteps. Diane's coming. She's bringing the hat. You said hat. She said where. Shots are now 9-4 for the Oilers. Nothing more than that, eh? You are old. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's a better Santa hat? When did we upgrade?
Gaining the line for Edmonton and floating one down low. Draisaitl in on the forecheck. Bouchard knocked off his stick by Hanley. Weegar fighting through traffic. Recovered by Roslovic, who hits Bouchard.
Roslovic has looked so good back in this Oilers uniform.
17 points in that 5-game series back in 2022
with a high ankle strain.
Yes, with
By the way,
very astute praise by you.
Pourquoi?
When your other daughter lost the regular Santa hat.
Oh, yeah. Savoy, that's offside. Oh, no.
Somewhere when you're wrapped up in a boot, though, that's the only thing I'll say.
Oh, my
Because somewhere where
God.
you have to run to
You know my ADHD brain can't handle that, right?
What, you can't handle the fact that only one side of it works?
Anderson against Savoy.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Happy New Year's and happy holidays from our family to yours, man. Merry Christmas. They can't see you, thankfully. This is terrible. My ADHD brain can't handle this.
To the referee saying, hey, do I got to keep battling this big man all night long? He's not happy coming off. But they
Haha, you guys can't see it properly. Haha.
collisions in this one. That was the year 2022.
This side doesn't work.
They scored the 35.
That's fine.
But that's why I can come down and I can do this. Can I get my water bottle?
And the Edmonton Oilers break down 3-on-2. Here's McDavid, fell down on his own.
David falls over. 3-on-2 falls over.
And now he's got Sarah.
No, keep up.
Through Evan Bouchard. Backlund hovering close by now in his third year as the captain of the Flames.
I'll get rid of the green screen during the intermission, and you guys will be able to see.
Back from Uyghur. What type of score? Calgary's tight. The team in
1-1. Go get!
I'm working.
Or is this one
Is that sitting
the
fast?
screen? And I
'Cause it's
thought
on
I saw
things.
the puck deflect off a body in front. There was traffic there.
Come on,
We
you.
talked about this for both teams in
Let's
this
go
one. This is something
upstairs.
Ryan Huska
Get
has
me
said.
ready for bed.
They've done a terrific job as of late. Win a battle. Come up with a loose puck, get it back, and bodies to the front. You're going to see Weaver. He elects not to shoot this one, but once.
Well, damn, that fucking sucks, doesn't it? Shots are 10-5, scores 1-1.
First goal, his third. Zary engaged with Nurse in front.
Nope,
As Louis pointed out.
not much you can do, right? Traffic in front and hope it hits a body.
And we've got
Hockey.
1-1 tie. Well, you know, just being in front of the net too, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be you that gets the puck or the deflection. It's that chaos you're creating by being around the goaltender. We see it at both ends now.
1-1 hockey game, 3.5 left to go in the first period.
Save on Hyman by Wolf look right now. Uyghur from Backlund.
There's going to be no panic moves made, man.
Wolf makes a terrific stop on Hyman on a play set up by Max Jones. Here's Vlasic to the net, and Wolf comes up with the answer again.
Uyghur's third of the year.
It's the play in the first. Mackenzie Uyghur has tied up this Battle of Alberta on Sport.
Assisted by Backlund. Vaughn in Edmonton. Yeah. Well, don't say that though, Nick. Don't say that. Because they blame the other guy for those type of goals going in. That's the thing that, and if you guys did watch my post-game video, that's the thing that irked me. We were, like, a lot of Oilers fans are gaslighting Ingram. It's like, why? Like, I get it. He's fragile. His ego is, he's mentally not all capable, but we've got to be honest with ourselves. That wasn't a good effort. McTavish is dead since when? Dead to you or dead to the Oilers? Macintosh. But yes. Lots of games tonight. I like it. Yep, it happens. Hey, it wouldn't be an Oilers hockey game without a Nurse blunder and a Bouchard giveaway.
pass from the blue line goes off of Nurse and into the net. Good traffic in front. Here it is again. Little give and go. He sets himself in position. It was Zary that provides the screen at first. Gets boxed out by Nurse. But in the process goes off his body in the last 15 games.
They wanted, but that's. But what separates the good teams? Like if you watch my post-game reaction, what separated the good teams from the bad teams? Why did Minnesota win the game against Edmonton? Block shots. Minnesota had almost 30 block shots to the Oilers 5.
Everybody's providing some offense right now for the Flames. Rolled it toward the empty. Edmonton net got it back to him. Henry got another shot on net. Terrible freezing.
Power play coming up for Calgary because of sloppy hockey.
Power play tonight.
Chicken banana.
Defensive player provides that offensive punch as well. It's why the third line is so effective.
Oh, bad joke.
Has 2 minutes for holding.
Holding's going to be the call.
Just two?
Goals, and as Coleman's able to come up with this puck and starts to drive himself right here. Good skate, gets in front of Podkolzin to cut off that wall. Still gets a shot away on the way down. Fended off with the glove hand side of Connor.
Started with a bad giveaway by Bouchard, though.
No question on that one. First power play of the Flames. 30th in the league. This is where the lack of high-end polish has cost Calgary. Was 14% on the power play all year long. Here's Coronado, shot off the pads, a rebound, and another save. Ingram on Calgary. Drive by Anderson does not make its way through. Henry challenges up top. No stick for Ingram. And Coronado just pushed it away. The fans here didn't like that too much. Calgary. Coronado. Calgary gets it back from Anderson. A one-timer blocked by Emerson. Henry challenging. Rolled back, and Anderson can't maintain. Ingram does not have an opportunity to grab that stick. Huberdeau inside, wrist shot. Nugent Hopkins tipped that one wide off the play to Coronado. And now McDavid shorthanded. He's got Anderson beat to the net. Draw penalty.
Penalty shot. Penalty shot.
McDavid to Nugent Hopkins rolled off his stick. Short side and a save made. There's the slash. No penalty shot.
How's that not a penalty shot, 9? Come on, kid. 19, let's go.
It was a pretty good slash en route to the breakaway. Connor Ingram lost a stick. Couple great blocks by Emerson on this penalty kill. So necessary, especially when your goaltender doesn't have the stick. It was Anderson that slashed McDavid en route to the net. Here it is. Here it is. Save right here. It's the Superman. His stick gets launched loose and is down on the ice. And then on the ensuing play back, we've seen a shorthanded goal by McDavid as of late. Back on the penalty kill, always dangerous.
That's a fucking penalty shot.
No shot on net either.
No shot on net. Definite penalty shot.
Saying, hey, that's not a good penalty shot. I think
Blind Monkey 1 and Blind Monkey 2.
I guess he recovered control a little bit afterwards. Maybe a ball.
Recovered control? Dude. Come on.
Seconds of 4-on-4.
Yeah, Renegade.
Roslovic and Savoy, Regula and Nurse, the Edmonton.
Like I said.
Calgary, Kuznetsov and Weegar, Backlund and Coleman.
I see the Fleury move made if the Oilers' goaltending is struggling.
Works his way into the offensive zone. Loads up, shoots, post off of Ingram, and momentarily available before
Fuck a duck.
by Connor Ingram, the 28-year-old out of Imperial.
For the Oilers, no. For other teams, yes. I've seen 7 penalty shots called this year. It's not given them very often. I think every breakaway, if you get hooked or tugged or interfered with, should be a penalty shot. Regardless if you get a good shot off or not. Getting a shot off shouldn't matter. In my honest opinion.
It wasn't a big shot. It was just a flick of the wrister, but it was the timing and the positioning of the shot by Backlund. It was a good one. He thought he had scored on that one off the bar, and somehow Ingram's able to pounce down.
29 seconds left to go, 4-on-4.
Launched ahead for Drysdale in the 4-on-4.
Minute left to go in the first period.
Here for 25 seconds, and then it'll go 5-on-4. McDavid to the net. Red shot snapped into the waiting midsection of Dustin Wolf, who puts it to rest.
It's a very entertaining game so far. The Oilers should be up 1, but that's neither here nor there nor everywhere.
Settlements.
27 points in his last 10 games and most of one period. To be continued. But off the draw, Meeker does a nice job of protecting against Draisaitl, but David is able to gain control. And now he and Draisaitl swoop over the line with less than a minute to go in the period. Beautiful feed, shot, save, Wolf. Against
So a 1 minute power play.
And now the power play will round out the remaining 46 seconds of this first period, and it's been a power play that's been awfully potent.
Yeah, team to know when you come in to play Edmonton how potent it's been. You can see
And there's 46 seconds left to go in the first period.
For Edmonton, they've been up and down into first and down to third, but firing on all cylinders right now. That was an excellent save by Wolf, by the way, on Nugent Hopkins, trying to pick that just above the left pad.
Power play brought to you by Play Alberta. Nugent Hopkins in the corner, stripped away from Hyman.
Oh, Renegade.
Richard will dart back to
I'm not worried about it.
with a half minute to go in the period. McDavid gets around Farabee. Cuts to his left, Nugent Hopkins.
Yeah, you're right there, Barbershop. Scores! Draisaitl 2-1 Edmonton!
Regains the lead for Edmonton.
Eight-game goalless drought. Done. 18th goal of the season. Hyman and McDavid get the assists.
He has not gotten 9 games without a goal since the fall of 2016.
2-1 Edmonton going into intermission.
Skate made contact with the goalpost, and now we've got Anderson.
Okay, so, hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? How's it going, my friend? Long time no see. Well, let's go to the intermission report here now. Oh, shoot. I'm going to plug in my other camera just so that you guys can see the full sobriety of this helmet that I'm wearing. Oh. The beauty that is this. Barbershop, I will get to your question. I am not ignoring you, I promise. Now, to answer your question, Barbershop, 110,000% I am not worried. But you know what? I was also not worried when we had the other guy either. I wasn't worried when we had Skinner and Picard as our tandem. So if I wasn't worried with Skinner and Picard, why should I be worried when we have Jari Picard and or now. So right quick, guys. This one's a little broken. It's always up. It's always ready to say hi. So yes. Yeah, I unplugged the one camera by accident. I'm going to plug it right back in though. I promise. Any Hoosies? Yeah, this is the hat I'm wearing today. Burp, burp. Yeah, I don't think the Oilers need to go after Lyon. I think the Oilers are fine where they are. They're in good standing. Like, they were good. Like, honestly, the goaltending was okay the way it was with Skinner and Picard. So why wouldn't... If I'm saying it's okay with Skinner Picard, why wouldn't I say it's okay with Jari Picard? Or, heaven forbid, Ingram Picard? Because to me, I don't think it's the goaltending that affects this team. I think it's the power play, and I think it's the star players. That's what I think. You can agree to disagree, and I'm okay with that. There's a plug the mic, unplug the camera. The feds finally got me. They've been trying. They've been looking for me. You guys would know if the feds got me. They gotta try a little harder than that. You know what, Nick? You're not wrong. I'd love to see that too. Boop, 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 boop. I would love to see that. I mean, who knows what the future has in stores? Joe's, that's a bad comment. He's not getting sent down. Did you see the defense that he has in front of him? Dude, it's not Skinner in Pittsburgh, man. If you think it's Skinner, I got words for you. Like, I get it, you don't like the guy, but don't kick him when he's down. I honestly believe Skinner's going to go to a contending team at the trade deadline, and he's going to make us all look like a bunch of fools. By all, I mean most of yous. What are you talking about, Renegade? Haven't found one. Found one what? It wasn't a fresh start, though. Like... I hate to tell everybody that... Sure, I guess you could say it was a fresh start for him, but I don't think so at all. I think that we're blowing it way out of proportion. And I'm being honest, like, you guys will get my honesty. I'm being honest. I think Stuart Skinner is a good goalie. It wasn't, like, in that aspect, it was a fresh start, but he was going to a team that is dealing with a lot of struggles. They're missing 3 of their top 5 guys. Like, let's not pretend that Pittsburgh is fully healthy and they're playing with a full bag of pucks right now, like, right? How is it the goaltending? Like, see, this is where me and the internet idiots will fight. How is it not the goaltend? How is it not the team? When the goalie that left, and I hate saying this, the goalie that left was winning games. Despite having an 897, 840, 800, 850, 930, 957, 1000. He was winning games, right? What is Jari's numbers in Edmonton since he's come here? Sub 900. What are Ingram's numbers since being here? Sub 900. So you want to say it's the goaltending, but he was winning with sub 900. What's changed? The goalie got changed out. What stayed the same? The defense. I can't say that more than I can say that. The goalies that they've brought in look just like Stuart Skinner. Only difference is they're smaller. They look like they're quicker left to right, laterally. They look that way because they're 70 pounds lighter and probably a good 5 to 6 inches smaller than he is. Like I said, I will defend Stuart Skinner to my dying breath because I know how good he's going to be. Not only how good he is now, but how much better he is going to be. Whether you guys like it or not, he was winning games. And I hate that people on YouTube don't understand that. That's not true, Nick. Don't believe that hype either. But it was late nothing goals that hurt Skinner as well. How many games were the Oilers up 3-0, 4-0, and late nothing goals affected his goals against average? You can't say what was good for Jari wasn't good for Skinner. You can't say that though. Because the same thing was happening to Stuart Skinner. 1 goal on 7 shots. Jari 1 goal on 7 shots. You cannot say that Jari's numbers were getting better than what Skinner's numbers were when he's doing the exact same thing with this defense. I'm sorry, but that is just a cop-out. That is, you don't like Skinner and you wanted him gone. You're happy with the new guy, which you should be. But don't tell me that the new guy's numbers are fantastically way better when they're not. It's just not. Those late nothing goals is just a cop-out for bad goaltending and a bad defense. If you're a good defensive team, you don't let late nothing goals happen to you. You just don't. And it doesn't matter what goalie you have. If you're a good goalie, you don't let late nothing goals go in on you. It's the goaltending and defense combined. That is why I got mad when Skinner was moved, because it wasn't Skinner. He had to be moved because, well, he asked for a trade. But for us to sit here and say it's all his fault, it's asinine and stupid. And any person on YouTube that thinks it was can go piss up a rope. Because they obviously don't understand puck and don't understand goaltending in the NHL. I disagree. I think he was moving way quicker left to right. But again, he's not a goalie that relies on reaction. And you're right, he is a dying breed of goaltender. He relied on being at the position and playing the position. He wasn't a reactionary goalie. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jay. You're right about that, yeah. I would have loved to see Yager in an Oilers uniform. Just old Yager in any NHL uniform. Wouldn't have did anything. But, like, I get the fuel on Skinner and the pissing on a dead horse. But you can't just do that and then look at the numbers of the new guys that have come in and they're the exact same numbers and be like, oh, we got an upgrade. Because they're 70 pounds to 100 pounds lighter than Stuart Skinner. And they're inches, if not a foot, smaller than Stuart Skinner. You can't compare the goalies. That's like trying to compare Dominic Hasek to Olaf Kolzig. Or Darren Pang, for as much as I don't like Darren Pang. Darren Pang to Vasilevsky. 2 different styles of goalie, 2 different sizes. Like, I get it. You guys wanted him gone, he's gone. I can't harp on that enough. The fans wanted him gone, and he's gone. A trade that didn't need to be made was made. But, hey, all good things come to an end, and I'll see him in the summertime. But that's the thing, is he did make the impact saves. Like, more often than not, Stuart Skinner made the impact saves. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the Toronto-Pittsburgh game today. One of the Pittsburgh goals was a breakaway. Skinner made 4 saves before the guy buried the puck. What do you want from a goalie? Make the initial breakaway save. Made that. Made the rebound save. Made that. Made the other save. Made that. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jay. But yeah, like I said, guys, like, we can sit here and talk about how Skinner was the problem, but what I'm seeing with the Oilers goaltending that we have, he wasn't the problem. He was part of, absolutely, but he wasn't the main problem. The main problem is this team doesn't play structured defense. The forwards don't know how to block shots on this team. Oh, I want to show you guys my bingo today. Excuse me. So this is what the NHL does for its app. 1 game a night. They choose a game that... And you don't get to pick your card. Trust me, I wouldn't have picked any of these guys. I was 1 Matthew Nyes shot away from a bingo. 1 Erik Karlsson assist away from a bingo. Apparently Pittsburgh doesn't know how to block. That's a lot of shots to block, though. 25.5 blocks as a team. That's a lot of block shots you're asking. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I'll play it again tomorrow. Figure it out. Absolutely, thank you. Where are we coming from tonight, Jerry? Like I said, I wish nothing but the best for Skinner, no matter where he plays, this year and next year. Thankfully, he will be a starter and make money. More money than a lot of people think he deserves, but hey, we don't pay the paychecks. After the first period, shots are 7 for Calgary, 16 for the Oilers. Goal scored by Hawkins, his 11th. Bouchard and McDavid get the assist. Weegar from Backlund ties the game at 1. Calgary gets a power play, minute-long power play, no goal on it. Oilers then get a power play for a minute long. They score on it. Draisaitl's 18th of the year. Hyman and McDavid get the helpers. 2-1, Edmonton. Ooh, home for the holidays. Also, let's talk about the out-of-town scoreboard, shall we? Now that I have your attention. A 10 hut. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. No jokes to be made on my behalf. Out-of-town scoreboard, Oilers, Flames. Oilers are up 2-1 on the Calgary Flames after the first period. Making a final, the Maple Leafs 6, the Penguins 3. The Rangers 7, the Capitals 3. The Canadiens 6, the Bruins 2. The Sabres 3 in overtime over the Senators 3-2. The Islanders beat the Devils 2-1. The Panthers beat the Carolina Hurricanes 5-2. The Wings come back to beat the Dallas Stars 4-3 in overtime. Start of the third period, 2-2 Predators Wild. After 1, Philadelphia 1, Chicago nothing. Start of the second period, Utah 0, Colorado 0. Pucks yet to be dropped. San Jose's in Vegas take on the Golden Knights. And the Kraken are in LA to take on the Kings. Those games have implications. Oilers win. Those two teams lose. Oilers are in first place. No, you're not wrong. And it's tough too because play the Oilers, play Montreal, play Toronto. Oh, that sucks though. I hate to hear when my friends aren't feeling well or dealing with health issues.
13 appearances this year for Calvin Pickard. The Oilers have given up 4 more goals. There's an opportunity here for Ingram. He had a good start. He helped them win the game against Vegas. He's back in there tonight.
A very tough call, I think, for Chris Knobloch. Let's remember
The voice of
Cal
McTavish.
Pickard and the fact that he didn't play well in the playoffs the last 2 years. We don't go to the finals. He came in some tough times. Knobloch's a good guy, a loyal guy. This guy's a popular guy. It's right before the holidays. This, to me, would have been a whole organization, the whole organization be involved in this decision. I'm not saying it's the wrong decision, but it's tough to see Cal Pickard sitting on the bench for me tonight.
And I would say, Louis and Jack, this is more about Connor Ingram
Right?
than it is about Calvin Pickard.
This has nothing.
See what you have in net.
This has nothing to do with Connor Ingram playing well, though. That's one thing that people have to understand. This has nothing to do with Connor Ingram playing well. It's the fact that if Connor Ingram can't play well, then yeah, they got to go get a goalie. Marc-Andre Fleury may be coming.
Louis, so why fight?
What?
Why try to, adhere to traditional norms when you're already looking at 4 goalies with a win and you're there in the same month? I mean, it's just one of those years, and I think
Second period underway. I love this SS24, guys. Huge fan of SS24.
Flames coming off a win over Vegas and playoff aspirations, which didn't seem possible. When early in the year, they beat Edmonton on opening night, then they lost 8 in a row. And you're thinking maybe their season's already over. Huberdeau walks in, dishes off, one-timer.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I totally agree with you, right? It sucks, but it was best for the organization and the player.
He's got 11 goals. That actually leads the team. But here, I think he's going to be nailed for a reach.
He knew it right away. That reaction says it all. Head to the box. On cue. As you were talking about him with your right left.
2 minutes hooking for Coronado. Oilers back on the power play.
This Anderson really teased this one up at Blast. If you watch Montepai, they'll get laid. They're good friends off the ice. They battle each other on the ice. And it's Draisaitl that's able to.
I just think fans need to chill out when they start going after players personally.
Just gets in the body of Roslovic as he turns on this puck.
Flames an improved penalty kill top 10 unit, but the Oilers are rolling right now on the power play. 17 in their last 13 games. McDavid with 2 assists already tonight. He's played 750 NHL games. He has 2 or more points and 350 on the road. Hands to Draisaitl, gets it back. Power his way through Kevin Bowley does. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins, McDavid. Nugent Hopkins hit shot, tipped up over the net. By Coleman, came off the flexi to Draisaitl, now Evan Bouchard. Minute 20 on the power play. Number 1 in the league is shade under 34% for Edmonton.
Exactly.
The record the Oilers set a couple years ago at 32.5%.
Oh, absolutely. Draisaitl makes it 3-1. Edmonton on the power play. Bum, bum, bum.
This is just too good. Move the puck around, try to set up a couple shots. Bouchard
Was looking to tee it up. It was a little bit off. Good selection. Not to shoot it in a bad spot. He puts it back to Draisaitl. Then down to McDavid. And then once this goes down to McDavid, a little spin, you're going to see Draisaitl kind of spin and punch by back. But once he's in that little open space, it's got to be a perfect pass. And it is. Right onto the tape. Shoveled home by Draisaitl. His second goal on the power play. Back-to-back power play goals. 3-1 Edmonton.
The power play merchants are back.
Passes Glenn Anderson for third all-time on the Oilers list. The only two ahead of him. Gary Curry and Wayne Gretzky. 418 NHL goals for Leon Draisaitl on a 3-1 lead. This is icing
Right?
against the Oilers.
Right? Don't give up this lead now.
He wanted to in the 8 games that he didn't have a goal. He did have 15 assists, so I think it's important to talk about that. Puck wasn't going in for him, though. He was a little frustrated.
McDavid and Bouchard.
There
Damn.
were some great opportunities for him to score, but the one thing about Leon Draisaitl, he's never really been a high-volume shooter. He usually shoots once he has a great chance. He's an excellent passer.
So is McDavid now first place in points?
I think it's safe to say he's off the schneid.
You're not wrong, Epic. They absolutely did.
Draisaitl and McDavid.
But that's where I say, if you're an Oiler, don't put your stick where you wouldn't put your dick. Don't let the officials even get a chance to call you for a penalty. Don't give them the opportunity. Move your feet. Oh, I gotta find my coat.
You're gonna have a hard time beating the team when two guys go like that.
They're not going to apologize for it. They understand what they mean to this team. They've done it for a while.
Oh, absolutely. You just don't give them that right. Don't give them the opportunity to call in anything. Move your feet. Be better positioned defensively. Do not take offensive power plays. Never take a penalty in the offensive zone. That's terrible. Most goals all time with the Oilers: 583 Wayne Gretzky, 474 Yuri Curry, 418 Leon Draisaitl, 417 Glenn Anderson. Yes, I know. So what do I say to a girl? Don't put your stick where you wouldn't put your friends. I don't know how you would. You got me there, Diane. Got me there.
The league at this point is Wyatt Johnston in Dallas. Dallas got a point tonight in a loss, but it seems like the only teams that never come up empty on certain nights are Colorado and Dallas.
Not sure what's going on here, Jack.
They're just getting a clock adjustment here, I think.
Don't put your stick where you wouldn't put your nose. Fair enough. Fair enough.
14 power play goals.
Also, did you guys see my video that I put out today? The 3-point system. I'll show the graphics. I can't say that though. That's a harassment charge waiting to happen. Blocked in front by Bouchard. See, girls can say words like that to other girls. Men can't. Next commercial break, I'll show you guys the graphic that I thought was pretty interesting.
That's the 70th time he's had at least 2 goals.
Way offside there, ref.
Season's worth as Calgary's
But I appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hi. If you haven't already and you're just being a looky-loo, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, what you like about the channel, what you don't like about the channel, what we can change. I say we might. Probably not, but it's always good to hear feedback. How's it going, Sarah? Yeah. I'm a girl dad, so,
Jones as well.
I don't make the double standard rules. I'm just letting you know, like,
This is a game that they were going back and forth.
put your visor down, you goof.
Now Klopp is going to take this face off
That-
against Frederick.
What's the point of having a visor on if it's above your
See
eyes?
what happens here.
I don't make the double standard rules. I just gotta follow them. It's a woman's world. I just live in it. Especially this household. I toe the line, folks. Toe the line. As the song says, I owe my soul to the company stove.
I'll be honest, for Edmonton right now, they're in control right now at 3-1. Do you want to let this fourth line, which has been so great for Calgary this year, going out?
15:58 left to go in the second period. Shots are 18-9 for the Oilers. 3-1 Edmonton. Goals scored by Hopkins, Weegar, Draisaitl. 2 power play goals for the Oilers. 2 for 2 on the power play. Flames are 0 for 1 on the power play. We are discussing some World Junior broadcasts. My partner and I are discussing some World Junior stuff. See when the games are. I want to get a Germany game in. Definitely a Canada game in or two. Hey, Nick, gotta go for a weed run though. Power play, Oilers.
What about the retaliatory slash ball and some of the broken stick?
Might have broke on the cross-check afterwards, but here's a few conversations. The Flames are trying here to get something going. And Darnell Nurse having a...
Trying to get in the heads of the Oilers is a bad thing.
On the line coming out of the zone. And big Kevin Ball stepped up and...
Can we get a third goal on the power play?
And Hyman was a little slow to get up. He did eventually get up and continue in the play. I thought the penalty was going to be on Ball actually for a hook.
I'm wondering whether they're looking at what happened after that. I think you're right. The initial call.
Nobody's heading to the box right now, though. Does he know that?
Here's Gord Dwyer about to make an announcement here. Anderson lobby.
It is going to be both.
Calgary penalty 47, 2 minutes hooking. Oilers penalty 93, 2 minutes flashing.
There's that slash.
That's a joke. Wow. Way to go, ref. Way to even it up, bud.
Sorry with the hook, and then Nugent Hopkins, a retaliatory slash, which shattered Ball's stick and might have been in retaliation for the hit on Hyman, Louis, to your point.
Yep.
Hey, I'm glad New Suckers.
Right now is Ball. Unless the fourth lines go out, nothing happens.
Yes, Renegade, I do attend in plenty of game. Oh, that's a head. That's an elbow to the head.
6'6". That shoulder was high on Hyman, no question.
Give me a break, man.
That's the key to the hit.
Oh, Ball.
Right through Hyman.
Ball, you better keep your head up. Rest of the game, bud. Friedrich's coming.
And that kind of set the tone of the shift. We'll have some
Nurse is coming.
for 2 minutes.
It's a man's world. I wish it was. I truly wish it was.
For Calgary, it's Calgary and Fair.
Can I be 100% honest? And I hope I don't offend anybody in here by saying this. It has never been a man's world. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. It has never been a man's world. It's always been a woman's world. They just let us think it was. In all honesty, I don't think it's ever been a man's world. I think it's always been a woman's world, and they've known it. But for the longest time, they let us men think we ruled the world. What is the greatest trick the devil ever played? Making the world think he never existed? Well, that's what women have done to men for centuries. And now the women have just decided, you know what, no more playing. We rule the world. It's about time the men realized it. I'm okay with saying that. Doesn't take my manhood away.
Just missed.
Looking for his 9th career regular season hat-trick. Edmonton a 3-1 lead. Calgary comes over 1 down in the corner.
I know I'm not. That's why I say it, because I'm not wrong. That's why they said, behind every good man is a powerful woman. You're not wrong, Barbershop. How many times he's missed a strikeout, one-time repeat? Are we in the back nine already? Oh, don't say that. Power play coming up for the Oilers, though. You know what, Renegade? Yes, I'll be up on the commercial break to put the baby to bed. You're not wrong there, buddy. You're not wrong. We're the kings in our own minds, right? Oh, now he's getting the gate. You got a 2 and a 10. No. Give him a 2 and a 4. Give him 2 and a 4. Do the Draisaitl rule. Uyghur's gone for the rest of the period. Could be game. Oh! Yeah, that's stupid. That's a penalty. Like, what are you doing? See, that right there, that's okay. If you want to talk to the ref, say whatever you want to say to the ref. Get thick or skin, but you don't tap the glass like that. That's asking the ref to kick you out. That's making a spectacle tentacle of yourself. What is that saying? There's an old saying in a movie that I'm going to butcher if I say it, but something like spectacles, testicles, wallet, keys. It's one of those things, man. But I agree. 4-on-3 power play for the Oilers. Now the Oilers have a power play. I don't know who said it, but kind of keeps true. Yes, next commercial break I will come put the baby to bed. Did you say partner? Yes. By partner I mean my wife. I gotta talk to the wife about the games I'm able to do for the World Juniors. But I'm hoping to do 2 or 3. Definite gold medal game. 2 seconds left to go on the 4-on-3. 1 minute to go on the 5-on-4.
Almost the turnstile effect. Bouchard and Nugent Hopkins. They'll gain the line. Initial penalties are over, so now it's 5-on-4 instead of 4-on-3. Then inside, Manley broke that one up and ball went to the ice.
Let me know, Renegade, and I'll make that work for my schedule too.
Serving the 2 for Weaver, who's gone for the remainder of the game. Remember, he got not just the 10, but a game as well.
Honestly, dude, let me know and I'll oh, that shot looked like it hurt 18. Yes. Power play over. Can't score on them all. Absolutely, Sarah.
Still competitive, and at 3-1 it most certainly is. They're still without a stick. Is Beecher sliding stop made by Wolf to deny Henry, and then swimming his way into possession of the puck. David Henry trying to snap a 29-game dry spell, and Wolf.
Words there, Jack Michaels. Words. Beep, beep. Oh.
Why would you go by yourself? Yeah, you're not wrong, Nick. That's a lot of... But I'm going to go put a baby to bed. I'll be back. For once, you guys get to listen to the commercials. Hopefully, I'll get dinged for it. I'll be back. Commercial break.
Your eyes go through a lot, like staring at those things on the way to work every day.
So check their healthy with an eye exam at Specsavers from $99, which includes an advanced OCT eye health scan.
You know, I've seen an alien. Really? No.
Introducing the KFC Festive Snacker Wrap. Oh. Get 2 snacker wraps for $5 today. Limited time only.
At River Cree Resort and Casino, excitement is on the menu 24/7 with world-class entertainment, top-notch dining, and loads of fun for everyone. At River Cree, you can stay, dine, and play. River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement? Bet on it.
It's the Ford Winter Break event, which means you get a break on Canada's best-selling truck, the Ford F-150. Right now, get up to $7,000 in rebates on this F-150 and enjoy your winter break in the only truck that doesn't take one.
Raptors, Wizards, Friday on Sportsnet and Sportsnet 1.
Tonight's Closer Look brought to you by Specsavers. Don't miss a play. Keep your eyes healthy with regular eye exams, including OCT.
Leon Draisaitl with a couple power play goals and looking to jump over top of Glenn Anderson into third all-time. In Oiler history, that's exactly what he does. Climbing that ladder, ties Glenn Anderson with the first power play goal, jumps ahead of him with the second. Outstanding company, number 29's in.
Oilers don't capitalize on either the 4-on-3 or the 5-on-4, though. Dustin Wolf making just enough saves to give Calgary some hope here. It's 3-1 now. There you go, Frederick and Ball. Toe-to-toe. Tied up initially, Frederick short with the right hand and short with the second right. Ball answers with the right hook. Frederick tapped it with the right. Misses with the left and caught with the right to the body. Before he wrestles in the ice.
I like this response from Trent Frederick. This is the time. We talked about not doing it before. It was the big hit by Ball. Both fourth lines go on the ice, and they kind of neutralize that shift. But for Frederick, a healthy scratch last game. And I've been in this situation, Jack. You want to come in and have an impact, but you want to do it at the right time. Good showing against the big Kevin Ball. 6'6". That's another defenseman on the ice for 5 minutes for the Flames. They've lost Mackenzie Weegar. Ejected out of the game. And this is just an answer to what's been going on. Ball's been aggressive. He's been physical, trying to spark his team. Ryan Lomberg was up and down the bench in that commercial timeout. Couple good right hands get in early. Ball's a big man. Both guys tying each other up, and then down they go hard to the ice. Both guys no worse for wear. Good scrap.
So midway point of the hockey game. Once the little 5-minute fighting majors handed out, and now you've got Janmark lining up against Calgary. From the Flames' perspective, your Calgary, you got to get going offensively. You're down 2. Your goalie's giving you a shot, but you've got to do better than 11 shots in 30 minutes. Lead pass broken up by Alec Regula defensively against Calgary.
Yeah, the bloody knuckles, right? For Trent Frederick. And listen, it's been a tough year for him, and there's been a lot of expectation. I know Chris Knobloch talked about it this morning, checking out the left and the right. Look at that. I'll have to ask who's been in a scrap after that one. Those helmets and visors could do some damage. I have some experience with that as well, but good on him. And that was the perfect time, I believe, for Trent Frederick. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to get right, as we talked about earlier, Jack, is to go and do it at the right moment. But the Flames trying to push back, trying to spark something, and Trent Frederick answers the bell there and says, okay, you want to get things going. Battle of Alberta, great time to do it. Two big guys going at it.
Regula and Jones again.
And he's back.
Regula softly up the wall. Jones will take a skate. And it's another reset for Edmonton. We're going to go 4-0. And these alternate sweaters jumped in by Janmark.
Beep, beep.
Calgary's Haley up the boards to Huberdeau.
Yeah, Nick, I'm with you on that one.
Forward for Calgary, stripped away and looking to lead on Japani right into a breakaway. Didn't miss by much. I love the other way. Beecher shot off the rush. Longer. Good save by goaltender Connor Ingram. Longer.
10.5 left to go in the second period. Shots 22-12 for the Edmonton Oilers. 3-1 Oilers.
He knows it's maybe a heat check for him.
Yeah, you know what? He didn't let his team be quiet on the bench. He was up and down, like I said. And Vucevic with a nice pass up the ice after he gets to that puck and sends Lomberg in, who gets a pretty good look in tight on Ingram, who makes a pretty good save on the right.
He's just up, yeah. They're missing a Mitch Marner. Good block shot there by the Oilers. That's a different system team, though. That St. Louis team was handling a lot of things. That'll never happen again. From last place to winning the cup, it'll never happen again. That St. Louis team buckled up and did things that they got the right pieces at the right time, too. But can't take it away. They won 19. Here comes the 2-on-1, McDavid. Hyman. McDavid. Scores! Woo-hoo! 4-1. Edmonton.
Transitional play. Zach Hyman's been all over this. He's had a couple chances denied. This is the stretch pass on the change. He gets the breakaway. Good job to get back and break it up. Vucevic gets there and disrupts just enough to go to the backhand side, but here's another one. Good stick to break this up in zone, leads to a 2-on-1. And this is a beautiful pass across by Connor McDavid. Wait, and then threads it through. That little fake is what sets it all in motion. Hanley had to go down to try and take it away. He walks away.
Take advantage. The Flames are gift wrapping you this Christmas present. Take advantage of it. 7.5 left to go in the second period. Here comes another 2-on-1. Nice shot there by Emerson. Dustin. You're not wrong, Barbershop. That seems like every game he's got not 4 points. He really did. McDavid gets the lone assist. 4-1 Edmonton. You're not wrong, Nick. With how, it's just so simple, right? You're not wrong. Just keep it simple, stupid. We got to remember that Connor McDavid made Milan Lucic and Patty Maroon look like top scorers in this league. What a Maroon. Actually, I can't say that because for people that know. If you know, you know. And if you don't, well, then we'll keep it that way. We'll keep you in the dark. I'm just looking up some stats here because, damn. Connor McDavid coming into tonight had 62 points to lead the league. He now has 64 points, followed by 65 and 66 points. He's now 5 points ahead of Nathan McKinnon for the points. Leon Draisaitl ain't too far behind, folks. With 2 points tonight, Leon Draisaitl is now third in the NHL points race. Hey! Hey, welcome back, Daryl. How are you doing today? Hopefully you have an amazing Christmas and a really good New Year if I don't see you.
Another outnumbered rush to the left of this shot by Emerson, and it just continues on. And now this one, 2-on-1 with 2 dangerous guys, a 50-goal scorer and a 16-goal scorer. McDavid gets it behind him for the tap, and it elevates over top of the pad. Wolf was there. He made some terrific saves in that sequence where they finally got one by him and extended the lead to 3.
Louis to the back. 2023. Connor McDavid 64 goals the next year. Hyman 54 in the regular season, and then 60 more in the postseason, giving you 70. Off the right-hand side, Harris. Crossing bearing down. Goaltender Dustin Wolf, who's been under siege. That ball, they further go to play ball, so 5 defensemen now again for the Flames. A lot of taps on both sides, and deservedly so. I agree. But Golson to Draisaitl over the line. Roslovic and shot it off the crossbar. Boy, he slipped that up pretty quick, didn't he? Second game back for Roslovic offside Calgary. Less than 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Edmonton a better than 2-1.
Sorry, Jodes. He didn't hurt anybody. So, unlike Draisaitl, who said something to the referee, Weegar was in the penalty box, and he did one of these on the glass. He was pounding the glass with his stick pretty hard. And the ref had enough. He's like, okay, well, I could give you another 2, but what's that going to do? You get a 2, you get a 10, you get a game. You can't do that, man. You just can't do that. No matter what league you're in, that's Bush League. Like, to me, say anything you want to say to the referee, right? Call the referee whatever name you want to call him. Just remember that he has this long-term memory, and he will remember everything you said to him. And every time you're on the ice, you put your stick even half an inch out of place, you're going to get a call. That's the way I look at it. When it comes to refereeing, and me being a referee myself, that is what I would say to kids and men because I referee men's league as well, I'd say, hey, say whatever you want to say to me. But at the end of the day, I will call the penalties. So you want to call me fat? You want to call me bald? You want to say other things? Go ahead. All right, cool. Say it's a bad call? Awesome. I'll give you the penalty. And every time I see you even step a toe out of line, I'm going to give you a penalty. Yes, I am a referee as well. And that is how I ref my games. I go to both coaches and say, hey, I'm going to call a fair game. I won't take any shit from anybody. Tell your team right now if they want to beak, that's fine. If they have a letter on. If you don't have a letter on, you're beaking at me, all right, well, enjoy being in the box more often than you're not, because refs don't forget the numbers. From what I can gather, the NHL referees nowadays are just soft. And that's one thing that I won't allow. Like, yell at me, yell at the linesman, whatever, but don't bang on the glass, because now you're just being disruptive and being an idiot. So I'm going to throw you out for that, and as the ref should have with Uyghur. Don't bang on the glass. Like, come talk to me after, during commercial break. Come have a civil conversation with me at the circle there, and hash out how you feel. But yeah, as a referee, it sucks. That is true. And I don't have that. And I know that a lot of goalies have come to me. He's like, dude, that was covered. I was like, no, I saw it open. Like, if it's free, I'm going to yell free. Just like, if it's covered, I'm going to yell covered. Blow the whistle, yell covered. And if the goalie gets slashed, that's a 2-minute penalty. You slash the goalie's hand. That's 2 minutes. I protect the goalies as much as possible when the puck is covered. But when the puck is free, battle it out, boys. Fight for the loose puck. As a goalie myself, I kind of hate when there's a quick whistle because I like to move the puck. Like, I'm that goalie that if I make a glove save, I'm dropping the puck and trying to move it to my defenseman as quickly as possible. I hate stoppages in play.
Mentioned Connor McDavid after hours with Scott Oak and Kelly Rudy. What could they possibly ask him about?
But that's just
even by McDavid's standards, an unreal run. 30 points in his last 11 games.
30 points in 11 games for Connor McDavid. That's insane.
I've seen every one of the games he's played. I'm not sure I've ever seen him.
That's not off. Oh, bad call.
There's a hold coming up.
There's a level for sure that he's gotten to, and it wasn't the greatest start for the entire team, but he has certainly found his stride. He's going to head to the penalty.
Oh, it's a power play. That's why.
And you're right, holding is the call.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Yep, that's a hold. Fair call, ref. Don't peek. Just go. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. I'm that goalie though. Woo. It's down by my ankles and I windmill it like I made a freaking awesome glove save. Or there's that easy shot along the ice and you 2-pad stack it. Oh, 2-pad stack. 4 minutes left to go in the second period. 4-1 Edmonton. As a goalie, you got to make everything over dramatic, right? Spencer Stastny killing penalties. That's a lot of... That should have been a penalty, though. See what I mean? That's me right there. What Wolf just did, that's me, man. It really does, Nick. It really does. If it stops flaring over dramatic, what are you doing? Are you even saving? 5 days off? That's awesome, man. Enjoy your 5 days. But that should have been a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking on SS24. Spencer Stanley. You have to work on Christmas Eve? Boo! Boo! Yeah, you work a lot though, Epic. You absolutely work like a dog. That overtime you make must be nice. Your paychecks must be fat. Hey, a little bit of Bailey's. Never hurt nobody.
Absolutely, he had to turn and get match that speed of McDavid, who was full steam on the penalty box. Backward had it chucked away by Nurse Streisel. Breakaway, Sam Wolf, Hanley, I believe, from behind. Got a flick of the stick and a bit of a poke check.
That's a good non-call on that. Good stick work. Good stick work.
If you build it, they will come. Coventry Homes.
Like that. I like that defensive position by the Calgary Flame player there. Hanley. Good defensive positioning there. This was just a lucky poke by 48 though. Lucky poke. But this was a good defensive play.
Just get a little piece there, and then great job here by Hanley to get back.
Can't just. I don't like the Flames, but that was a good. Come on, Mitch. That wasn't even. That was a good defensive play. Come on. Oh. Throws his spear. Boo! Ref, you suck. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. That was close to going in as well.
He's had a couple of looks at the hand trap. McDavid, jitterbugging, centering that one for Hyman, and just poked away the last second. 70 seconds to go.
Good play there by Regula.
4-1, but it's an eyelash or two away from 7-1.
Oh. So you're a nurse? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not going to say anything more. I don't want to get in trouble. But that's awesome. Thank you for your hard work. For all you do, it's awesome. Like, that's not an easy profession. Ouch. 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 I think it's safe to say San Jose's rise to fame this year is gone. We'll talk about the out-of-town scoreboard in the next commercial. It's still. Eye clinic? That's pretty cool.
Final seconds are going to elapse, and Edmonton takes a 4-1 lead in the dressing room. Connor McDavid has factored in all 4 goals tonight. Draisaitl a pair on the power play. Nugent Hopkins and Hyman with the other goals. And Louis, that's 45 career 4-point games for Connor McDavid. Yeah, he is absolutely buzzing.
No matter McDavid's ambition, CIBC would have a personalized plan. just like we'll have a plan for you too. CIBC, proud partner of Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers.
Well, here's that chance, Jack, you're talking about. This pass by McDavid, corralled in the backhand, off the post, off the pad. We're back of the leg of Wolf. Good job to get over there and close that off. He got caught going one way with that excellent mobility. Saves him.
Dustin Wolf has been peppered. He's hung in there.
Ouch. That doesn't sound like fun. That does not sound like fun at all. All right. Jesus. Doing God's work indeed. On the town scoreboard, we'll fill you in on the games that just got underway. Flyers now have 2 goals against the Chicago Blackhawks, 2-0. 5 minutes left to go in the second period there. After 2, Colorado 1. Mammoth nothing. After 1 period of play, Vegas 5. Sharks nothing. 5-0 for Vegas. After 1, Kraken nothing. LA nothing. So remember when everybody said that San Jose was going to be for real this year? For real, for real? Well, really, really not true. Not true at all. They're back to being the San Jose Sharks. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. Oh. The Preds beat the Wild in overtime. Cool.
Guys were taking visors off.
Philadelphia is up 2-0 on Chicago. 11 shots to 12 for the Chicago Blackhawks. 4 minutes left to go in the second period. They are missing Connor Bedard some sort of fierce. Oh, they absolutely are. Absolutely epic. Yeah, usually they come through Alberta with at least 3 points because they win 1 and lose 1 in overtime. But not this time. They got skadoosh. Which looks good on them. It really, truly does look good on them. There's 4 minutes left to go in the second period of Philadelphia-Chicago. Hits are 11-8 for Chicago. Oh! That's a block shot that'll hurt. So, all that talk about Connor Bedard being at the Olympics, I don't see it with this injury. I think it derailed his Olympic hopes. Although, again, like I keep hearing, the NHL Association, the owners, and the governing body still don't want the players to go. But everybody I've talked to, they're going. The players to a man have all said we're going. It was part of our CBA negotiations. We did your stupid Four Nations tournament. Yep. Well, he is one of those reaction goalies. He likes how predictable the NHL is. That is a really good question, Epic. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that, my friend. I was wondering the same thing myself. I was like, 2 o'clock. That's a really early game to have on a, random, what are we, Tuesday night. I don't have that answer considering it. Where was the game today? In Pittsburgh or Toronto? The game was in Toronto. Yeah, that's weird to me. Unless there's something else going on in Toronto tonight that they couldn't have the game. Oh no, Zegers, don't take a penalty, dummy. The Christmas Eve game. Fucking Jesus. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, I didn't notice that until just now. The Chicago Blackhawks lettering on the backs has gold stitching on it. That's cool. I didn't pay attention to that little detail. Although we really don't see the Blackhawks up close jerseys like they just showing with the TNT broadcast. Honestly, it's okay to have a buzz on. It's okay. Honestly, like, TNT does their broadcasting way better than Sportsnet. I want Sportsnet to stop broadcasting. Yeah, I bet, yeah. I'm sure it did. Oh. Minor penalty cross-checking. Philadelphia on the power play. Flyers on the ice right now. Barkley, Markov, Tippett, Sanheim, and York. I just love the TNT broadcast. I don't know why. Commentators, meh. But the broadcast itself, like the graphics, I love the TNT graphics. Ooh, that's a penalty. Ooh, yeah, you're getting jumped. Oy! That was a massive hit. We got a Donnybrook behind the Chicago Blackhawk net.
I think it's going to be Denver Barkey on Kaiser, and that brought everybody in.
Well, there are 10 skaters on the ice, and 8 of them are in one pile.
Jeez. That negotiated that power play.
Premier Tippett, yes. Trying to get everybody up.
Well, we'll sort it out, but that'll be the end of the power play for the Flyers.
Barkey will get the initial penalty.
Barkey, massive hit from behind.
Kaiser might have looked like he was going to his right straight away, and maybe Barkey thought the same thing. Kaiser then stopped, maybe a little reverse rate here, and then buckled.
Hey, you're getting paid to have fun. Sounds like a good time to me.
Barkey's got that hit, thinking he's going to go around the net, but he stops to go back, and he's already committed to the hit, and it's right into the numbers. There's going to be a boarding call.
Oh, that's a brouhaha. We just need Mellenby to go into the stands with his skate and start slashing the fans.
London Knights of the Ontario Hockey League, a captain, a tenacious player that makes good plays. And interesting thing about how Denver Barkey ended up with Flyers and a London Knight is that he was coached by Darcy Tucker, the former Leaf, the former NHLer. Coached him in midget AAA, and the Hunters went to watch him play, and they said, "You're watching the wrong guy. You should be watching this guy."
You're not wrong, Renegade. I've been saying that all year. And you know what the funny thing is? I've been saying that all year, and then they go on a little bit of a win streak, and then it's high hopes for Calgary again. Oh, we're back in it. We're so close to the playoffs. Just lose on purpose already. Get that first round pick. It's not going to be. I'm saying this really early, guys. It's not going to be McKenna. He scored on himself at a World Junior pre-tournament game. Toe emails? That's... Oh, that's awesome, Jerry. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, like, honestly, it's just... Oh, Chicago scores on the power play. 4-on-4, sorry. 2-1. Oh, they got rid of their bad goal, their terrible goal song. Thank God.
That the first time he went to make a move,
I don't know. He looks pretty dead to me.
and now he's forced to go more to the middle, settles it down, and just fires this one. And he does
You're not wrong, Renegade. Absolutely not wrong.
after a career year
But see, that's where the management needs to make the trades. That's where the management needs to go to the players and say, hey, we're rebuilding. Are you part of this? Or are we moving on from you? Move on. All right, cool. Just don't do what the Anaheim Ducks did to Ryan Getzlaf, please. That really pissed me off. And that's why I have no respect for the Anaheim Ducks at all. That's a whole different story for a whole different time. The Anaheim Ducks organization just chokes me at the best of times. Pat Verbeek is a little rat. He was a rat when he played. He's even worse as a GM. I just got no love for that guy. Like, if the Honda Center fell over tomorrow and he was the only person inside of it, I wouldn't feel bad. You know what I mean? Not wrong, Nick. Not wrong. Yeah. 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 Well, they're trying to do it the right way. They traded away Hughes to do it the right way. Unfortunately, it just ended up having them win games. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Jerry, can I say it without using Google? Can I say it? I don't need Google. Or is this for the chat? Because I know the answer. Please, please. The Toronto Maple Leafs. The New York Rangers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like what William is bringing to Vancouver. Sorry. Yeah, he could have been a Leaf. Thank God LA had more money in their pocket and was willing to give up a lot. A king's ransom, as they say. But you know what? And here's the honest to God truth. As much as you don't want to hear this, Wayne Gretzky going to LA saved the NHL. Because if you don't have Wayne going to LA, you don't have a Carolina. You don't have an San Jose Sharks. It wasn't Toronto? Oh. Who else? Not Toronto? It wasn't Vancouver, was it? It could... Don't tell me it was Vancouver. Ranger? Was it St. It was either Vancouver, St. Louis, or Toronto. Yeah, he made a big mistake going to the NCAA. Yeah. He should have just been a king. Detroit. I did not know that. I am stumped. You have stumped me. Here is your crown. Beep, 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 beep. Detroit. Wow. Detroit or LA? Why didn't he go to Detroit? If you don't mind me asking. That would seem like a really... That would have been a really good move for him going back close to home. Although he'd have to live in the shadow of Gordie Howe, which he didn't want to do to begin with, right? Like, I know the reasoning why he came to Edmonton in the first place. Oh, for sure, Nick, for sure. But like I was saying, like without Gretzky going to LA, we don't have a San Jose, Anaheim, Florida, Tampa, Dallas. We might not even have a Carolina, a Nashville. Yeah, I knew that's why he didn't go to Detroit when he was talking to teams of joining the NHL. Like, I know that whole story. Believe me, I know that story inside and out. Thanks, Grandpa. When it was between Winnipeg, Detroit, Toronto, and Edmonton to go to, when he was 19 years old. Greatest player to never be drafted. Yeah. Greatest player to ever be drafted. To never be drafted. Yeah. Can you imagine Gretzky in a Habs jersey? You want a hippopotamus for Christmas? Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile or rhinoceroses.
Really fast, you know, the skating ability is there, and that's a good sign. He said last game, you know, just kind of getting the feel and the rust off, but you certainly wouldn't know if he's been...
Dad says make a name for yourself. League says grow the game. He grew the game, and he made a name for himself as well. You're not that old, Jerry. You're not that old. You're only 45. Oh. Shots are 31-16 for the Oilers. Damn. Yeah, the Oilers no longer have to go out east ever for the rest of the year. I love that.
He's got 3 points tonight. 36 points on the year. Ekholm, Bouchard, McDavid. Bouchard across, Ekholm a drive. That was blocked.
You're welcome, sir.
And I think that puck might have left the zone. So the Oilers are going to whistle for an offside. Neutral zone draw coming. Farabee in some distress beside him. He'll go to the bench.
Oh, that's some good history, though, man. Like, I'm not even going to front on that. That is some good history. So, in case you guys don't know, the remaining schedule for the Edmonton Oilers, 27 home games, 19 road games. Most of their games are in the Mountain Time Zone with 33. 8 games in the Pacific, 5 games in the Central. None out east. In their division, 20 games against the Pacific, 15 against the Central, 6 against the Metropolitan, and 5 in the Atlantic. I mean, I don't like that there's still 15 games to be played against Central teams. Dallas, Minnesota, Colorado. Oh. As an 80s kid, man, those were the days. Those were the years. Oh. I mean, that's still a decade almost, man. That's a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's a hand pass.
This period brought to you by Legacy Heating and Cooling, home of no payments, no interest for 1 year.
Oh. Yeah, my birth year starts with a 1980 something.
I know that the Flames have to try to get something going here, have to get more pucks on Ingram and have to spend more time in the offensive zone, but credit Edmonton, they're not really letting them do it too much. They're getting into the zone pretty cleanly. They're not getting those high-quality chances against them. It's hard to gain some traction. The team's playing that well defensively. Sharon Govich stripped from Midland. He was a 30-goal scorer a couple of years ago, tailed off to 17 last year. He's got 6 this season. Like Kevin Ball, next member of the Devils. Lead pass, Farabee breaks in, dishes off. Frost, so a teammate in Philadelphia that came over on the same deal. Farabee back on it at center. Frost jabs at it, keeps it alive for Farabee. Green, clean back to the net. Rush it off to Bouchard and now McDavid. A system on all 4 goals tonight. 5 minutes Moves into the third offside, Zakon.
Pretty good pop here by Anderson on McDavid as he catches him, gives him a little extra. Nugent Hopkins on the flyby gives Anderson a little slash, but Rasmus Anderson, he's going to get into your grill. And is having a real strong season for the Flames. A lot of talk of where he's going to go. It's almost a foregone conclusion that he is going to be moved from the Flames. They'll certainly miss him.
Hippopotamus. You're going to make me want to put that song on my playlist for Spotify. And I'm going to play that for my kids tomorrow. Absolutely, man. Once an Oilers fan, always an Oilers fan, right? Power play coming up for the Oilers. Oilers' fourth power play tonight.
Talk about a discipline, right? And it's just a little reach in right here. And for Hanley, he's just trying to play the puck here, but in the process, he takes out skates first. It's Frederick that's going to get to that.
Absolutely.
First, and Hanley just trying to poke check through the skates to the puck, takes him down.
Oh, I'm sure they'll love it. My wife, not so much, but that's her problem, right? That becomes a her problem, not a me issue. Scores! Hat-trick goal! Draisaitl! Woo! Rain chapeau!
Draisaitl, 20th goal as well. Capping off the hat trick, all set up by the speed of Connor McDavid. A chance at one end defended by a good stick by Bouchard on Blake Coleman. 5 points for McDavid. His 12th career 5-point night. Yeah, he's having a night. All the big guys are. Draisaitl smiles now. It was a tough stretch. Went 8 goals without a goal. Had his chances. Had his opportunities, couldn't quite put it in the net, scores 3 in this one so far. And right here, it's the speed again. We've been seeing this in the last month, in December especially for me. Connor McDavid is at a new level speed-wise, and he just transports his puck up the ice. And it's that attacking nature to the net. Good first save by Wolf, and then the chop pass by Hyman, who gets there, and this bouncing puck just shovels it over. And it finds its way through. Right to Draisaitl, he taps that one, and look at that, Blake was still almost there with the left hand. He recognized it.
Wow, 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 wow!
David's call for that puck, and he wants it that much to give it to him. What do you think, Sander? Front running to Dustin Wolf trying to shake off that extension.
Oh, Wolf might have hyperextended his leg.
Trying to get back to the far post. I watched him in the warm-up, and like Jonathan Cook, that guy can do the splits. It's unbelievable how flexible he is, but he felt that.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Nick.
It was kind of shaking it off into the corner after that.
What can you do with a drunken hillbilly?
I go back with Keith over and had a little conversation with him. He's been really good at this one tonight. Edmonton's just been too good. And they piled on the pressure. And it pounced on
9th career hat-trick. Draisaitl. Let's remember, guys, Draisaitl had never gotten a hat-trick in the playoffs until last year. Lots of choking going on in this one. Oh, yeah, bud. For sure. Oh, 4 scored 7 years ago. Hyman also gets a point on that play. McDavid, 5-point night. Whew. That's tough. 14:22 left to go in the third period. 5-1 Edmonton.
Thanks very much, Jack. Just a reminder, the 50-50 are brought to you by the Edmonton Oilers as they continue to pile up beautiful oil country. The jackpot is going up and up and up, and that should continue the rest of the night. Reminder, get your tickets anywhere in Alberta at EdmontonOilers.com/50-50.
Yeah, you're not wrong, ain't it? We destroyed that kid's life. That goalie's career was never the same. Yeah. He took something personally. He took something personally. Good for him, though. Good for him as the leader of this team to take it personally. Oh, I won't be that guy. I don't know. I don't like those fans that say that. Oh, that's a penalty coming up against the Oilers, though. I don't understand those fans. When he's going good, he's going good, and he goes on a 5-game drought. Oh, he's hurt. No, he's not. He's just not playing to the standard you're used to. You're not playing. He's just not playing to the level of God mode that we are all used to seeing. That's like what Maple Leaf fans are saying right now. Oh, Matthews is hurt. Matthews is not hurt. Matthews is not hurt. He just doesn't do well under Berube's coaching. Yeah, Renegade, like I said, like that Penguins defense, like that breakaway goal, Carlson, what the hell are you doing? And then for no Penguin to come back and actually play defense, I felt bad for Skinner on that goal. I was like, good God, man. But they'll turn it around. Here's food for thought. Let's say for shits and giggles, the Oilers do get Marc-Andre Fleury, and they pay him a legend contract. What is a legend contract? Roughly $1 million. But because it's half the year will be gone by the time we get him, we're looking at $500K, $750,000. No, Matthews is still stuck in Germany. What's wrong with Jari? Pulled groin. He's out for 3 weeks to a month. Like I said he was. But yeah, Jari's out for at least 3 weeks. You're not wrong, Barbershop, man. It shows, eh? Like, he needed Marner. Like, that's what I want. Like, I'm kind of curious what McDavid would be without Draisaitl. What would Draisaitl be without McDavid? You know what I mean? Like, an extended period of time. Like, a full season of one without the other. I'm interested to see that. But, yeah, like, in all honesty, Jari's out for 3 weeks to a month with a pulled groin. They're hoping he's back late January. Hoping he's back? But wouldn't that be something? The Oilers do pick up Fleury, and the next call is to Pittsburgh for Crosby. Exactly why the other guy left. Oh, he's in a better spot now. As much as I hate Vegas, he's in a good spot now. He can hide from the media. They would be hippopotamuses. House hippos. Do you guys remember that commercial back in the 90s? No, don't be sorry. That's awesome. That's all. Don't ever be sorry. Oh, don't ever be sorry. Oh, that's awesome. They're gonna have to just to see, right? Like, just to see, was it you or was it me? Messier, Gretzky. I know, different example, but that's kind of what it was like. Messier, Gretzky. Although Messier got to keep his super team, and Gretzky had to. Oh, right, like. House hippos. What a great commercial. Yeah, I agree, Randy. That's why I'm not worried about this small contract McDavid signed. Purposely. We just gotta win a cup or two. 4 or 5. And that's over. PK killed. How simple is all the damn peanut butter? Oh, I love that commercial. Along with that veggie commercial. That's a penalty, Ramsey. What do you neon need him? What are you doing, you clown?
Took exception to that hit by Anderson on Hyman.
I'm with you there, Renegade. Don't be greedy, like they say, eh?
Yeah, Nick Klapka came in here and roughed up Draisaitl after he went after Anderson. A little bit of a late hip check there by Anderson sends Hyman flying.
Yeah, like they always do. When they lose, that's what they always do.
It's going to be called tripping here as he kind of sticks that left leg out and sends Hyman flying. No question on that one. The cross check by Draisaitl afterwards brings everybody in. Hyman's look says it all. Are you kidding me? Only penalty though. They did not even that up. No.
Well, even it up, how? So you're going to give Draisaitl a penalty? Well, you might as well give Big 43 a penalty, and then give Ekholm a penalty, and then give 70 Longberg a penalty. Right? Like, are you going to give... How are you going to even that out? I want to be a hippopotamus. But yeah, that other commercial that I grew up in the 90s. Don't you put it in your mouth. The vegetables. The little Muppet vegetables. Fuck, Nick. That's terrible. He's not out there to fight. Draisaitl holds the zone. 9:44 left to go in the third period. 1 minute left to go in the power play. 5-1 Edmonton. Jesus.
Thrown back to Bouchard. McDavid to the net. And that was deflected. Draisaitl. Protecting on his backhand. Dishing. One-timer save. Man, sprawling. Dustin Wolf on Connor McDavid. And hammered down the ice by Kevin.
What a good power play, though. Good movement, good shots. Roslovic. Oh, Huberdeau's trying to throw his head in the games now. Yeah. No, you're not wrong, North, and that's why I like the way Stuart Skinner played. People didn't like it, but he never got injured. You're not wrong, Renegade. They are two different players. Penalty coming up for the Oilers now. This game's turning into kind of a prison yard. You want to go, Ball? Want to go get, Bud? Let's go, Bud. Yeah, the movement is elite, absolutely. But where has Quick been lately?
Well, you knew somebody was going to try and answer the bell after that knee-on-knee hit by Anderson and Hyman. It's Darnell Nurse that gives him a pretty good cross-check. He's going to be called for it. Trying to get him to engage in front of the net. And Anderson just stood his ground.
Well, he remembers what happened in the rookie game 8 years ago. Didn't go well for Rasmus Anderson against Darnell Nurse.
Absolutely. Those are penalties I'm okay with, right? Like, don't go after my guy. I'm going after you. It's always a great night for that. But yeah, no, like, the commercials and TV shows that we grew up with the 90s, ugh, that was prime television. That's why they keep trying to bring it back. Yes and no. He doesn't need to do these saves, though, because he's so big. Like, we get confused, right? Like, I guess this is where I do have to say, his size, even when he is doing these saves, you don't notice it, because he's so fucking big. Like, you guys, the guy's 6'9", 230 pounds. He's a huge body. So even if he is making all these drastic movements, you don't see it because he's so long. And that's my only thing I can say about that. It's like, he does, but he doesn't do it enough for people to notice. Oh, they had hippopotamuses in the 90s. Little house hippos. Darnell Nurse, 2 minutes. But no, I get what you're saying. Like, he's not that goalie. He's a structure goalie more than a reactive goalie. And that's what separates him and Jari and him and Ingram. Ingram reacts. Jari reacts. But when you're a reactionary goalie, your limbs tend not to hold up for as long because you're putting so much weight. But when you're a goalie like Skinner, your hip gives out more because you're constantly in the butterfly. Or the VH, as they call it. Or now it's the RVH, as coaches have put their goalies into. The reverse VH. Excuse me. But no, I completely agree with you though, Renegade. Like, there's lots of factors to it. Probably because he weighs so much and he is so big. He can do more work. Yeah. I'm a VH type goalie. I don't like the RVH. I don't like the RVH because I find it puts my leg behind me, and it's almost like it gives that goal. It gives too much room to the opposite side. I'm a VH. I'm a hybrid. Like, if I'm in the butterfly, I make myself big, but I'm mostly stand-up. Oh, don't regret that. Sleigh bells ring. Jingle, jingle-ling. Are you listening? We're going to have to do a Christmas concert one of these nights. Oilers Fan Reaction karaoke. Drinking optional. And that's exactly my style. Glove up. Glove up. My glove hand pretty much rests on the top of my pads. Like it's just there. Go ahead, try and hit top corner. Bing, bing. Oh man, I love playing goalie. Even when I get scored on like 7, 8, 9 times, I still love playing goalie. Drinking's not optimal. I'm not a drinker. Yeah, absolutely. Broder, Bill Ranford, a little bit of Grant Fuhr, but Grant Fuhr's more butterfly style, more sporadic. Four and a half minutes left to go in the third period. 5-1 Edmonton. I love left wing. Oh. Never have to take face-offs. Never have to worry about any defensive responsibilities whatsoever. Just go up there, work your left side, or as we call it, weak side. Weak side forward. That's why they say in football, strong side, left side. Can't call it weak side, can we? But if the right side is the strong side, what does that make the left side? I agree. I think what tarnished Broder's legacy, though, was going to St. Louis. No. Maybe if you had better October, Novembers, you don't have to have great Decembers. Right? Yeah. And I guess that's why I don't mind the goals against. Tight end. That's a tough position. I will give you all the credit in the world. Tight end is a tough position. Because you have to block during the run. Like, you are more of a blocker than a receiver at that point. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Happy holidays, kid. But yeah, that's why growing up with Grant Fuhr, I don't care if you let in 10 goals a game. As long as my team scores 11, I don't care. The flames extinguished. Let's start the rebuild now, Calgary. Come on. Yeah, they really do, eh? But yeah, maybe this game will put them into a full rebuild. I get that now. I understand that, yeah. All north-south, nothing east-west, eh? I love that. That's a whole different problem for a whole different day there, Nick.
This year would be 5 digits for Sydney, so I want to see the receipts. Here's Huberdeau. Stripped it center.
Offside, Calgary. 1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute remaining in the third period. That's what. You can't give me a hat that has these. There are tight ends.
Play Alberta's biggest offer ever.
To be fair, those spandex type pants that they had us wearing in football that gave us the padding on our hips about that thick. That really helps my padding. Those were some tight pants, so that's probably why I didn't play very much football. Just no breathing room. No breathing room in the front or back. It was very tight. So you can't give me things like these because I have ADHD and I just want to go beep 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 beep. That's what they're hoping for. Festivus! Happy Festivus, everybody.
I was actually shocked to see Louis DeBrusque was not on that list. 20 seconds to go. Crowd is going to count you down.
Exactly. What padding? Ugh. Where the fuck did Longberg come from? Holy shit, kid. I love this brouhaha. What are you doing, Longberg? You're gonna get your ass handed to you, kid. Like, this guy's all a 5 foot fuck all. Oh, I love the fight in the flames. Too bad it's just too little, too late, kid. We got another game on Saturday, folks. It's gonna be a gooder. Merry Christmas, Renegade. Oh, it's gonna be a gooder.
Ultimately, order restored. 6 seconds left. It started with Emerson Klopka and Longberg came in. He comes over. He's like, you know what? Enough talking. Let's get this going. And as you said, the dog pile ensues after that. Everybody came in, and everybody was a little bit too close. And you're always dangerous when guys fall around skates and doesn't look
Number 70, Calgary has 2 minutes for the cross checking.
which is a good sign.
Everybody else on the ice has a 10 minutes going up. 5 on 4.
Technically a 6th power play for the Oilers.
Oh, you're not wrong though, Nick. Not wrong at all. Everybody else on the ice got game misconduct. 6.6 seconds left. Shots are 39 to 20. Go Oilers, go! Oh, let's hope they bring the same energy to Calgary on Saturday. Let's hope the Oilers show up in Calgary and do the same thing.
You can just tell they weren't feeling it. Maybe their best game of the season as a team Saturday versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Come in on a roll high and the best stretch of their season. But Edmonton, give them credit. We talk a lot about the offense, a lot about the power play. But tonight, they just didn't allow those grade A chances around the net. They stopped the rush. They transitioned plays up the ice and really kept the Flames kind of reeling in that regard. They'll try and make some adjustments for the game on Saturday. And shorthanded, they did not permit Calgary a shot on goal.
And the Oilers get a late power play with 6.6 seconds left, but we're not going to count that as a power play, are we? Yeah, we are.
Danger and Frederick, the one best chance was Coleman shorthanded. 3 goals, shorthanded goals of the season along with...
There's 6 power play. Obviously, no goal is going to get scored.
Took it away with a good stick at the last second, not too long.
So officially, they go 3 for 6.
Calgary leads the league with 6 shorties this year, but outscored tonight 3-0.
I'm with you, Nick. I'm with you on that one. Nick, I'm completely with you. Start the fourth line on Saturday. Fourth line versus fourth line. Let's go. All 5 guys drop the gloves at center ice. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody leave. I'm not doing this math. This math ain't mathing, man.
He has to get to the box to serve the penalty, remember? So now, Backlund, a quick check with Farabee. 6.6 to go. Frederick lines up for the faceoff. Edmonton's going to win this hockey game 5-1. Hanley stable against the Blues by Jones. And Edmonton has secured an 8th victory in 11 games and a share of first place in the Pacific.
Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. Epic, don't even say that. Don't even put that in the universe.
Hot streak is over. They won it 6 of 8.
Oh, Epic, don't even put that into the universe. Ooh, you can't say that. You know what, Nick? He wasn't really tested, but when he was, he looked good. So this is, remember, I'll always tell you guys how it is. I'll tell you guys how I feel about the situation. Now, he wasn't tested. But when he was, he looked good. He played better this game than he did against Vegas for the final 30 minutes. The team also played better for the final 30 minutes, absolutely. But give the devil his due. He played a hell of a game. It's almost harder on a goalie to not face shots for long stretches to face shots. Like, as a goalie myself, I'd rather get peppered with 50, 60 a night than face 5 and then don't face a shot for like an hour of time and half an hour of game time. And then I got to face 5 shots, bang, 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 bang. And then I'm cold for another 10 minutes and I'm facing shots. I'd rather be continuously facing shots than go long stretches of not facing any. But that's just me. Absolutely, everybody have a good night. Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Hockey night in Canada. Battle of Alberta. The grudge match. The rubber match. The season finale of the 2 teams. We might see them in the playoffs. Doubt it. But, hey, anything is possible. I would love to see a goalie fight, though, to be that Calvin Pickard versus Cooley. That would be a fight that's going to happen on Saturday. I don't think you could play Dustin Wolf on Saturday. I think you got to go with Cooley. The Oilers can definitely go with Ingram, keep him going. But yeah, that's just my 2 thoughts. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your Christmas, your Boxing Day. Hopefully Santa is good to everybody. If you do end up going to parties, please be responsible. Don't drink, don't drive. Call an Uber. Call a friend. Take a bus. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate everybody for stopping by and saying hi. Again, I'm here regardless. You guys make it entertaining. And if you guys do have my number and you're in the local area, don't hesitate to text me. Honestly, like, if you're in the Edmonton area and you're drinking and you don't have any other way, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. I would rather you call me at 2, 3 in the morning than get a phone call saying you're no longer here. So with that being said, I will see you guys on Saturday. Oh my goodness. What happened?
Transfer her! No, it's not.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I will put you to bed then. Let's go. You guys have yourselves a good night. Deuces. Holy fuck. I'm done, Diane. I'm done.